Hey guys, welcome back to Between Two Barrels. I'm Josh Maxson, the production manager here at Confluence Brewing, and alongside me I've got John Martin, owner, operator, co-founder, head brewer, man of many hats, and I've also got Scott from Lua, owner of Lua, and I don't know, are you head brewer or is Zach head brewer?
Zach's head brewer for sure.
Right there, yeah.
We both hang out in the brewery, but Zach's head brewer.
You could have, so Zach's only come over once and you've come over 3 times during this collab, so I feel like you could have said you were head brewer and I would not have contradicted you.
Yeah. But it's like here, I think it's a team throughout the entire business, and
100%.
Everything gets done as a team. So
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So we're back with our third release for this week, Coffee and Cream Milkman. Many have asked what's taken us so long to put coffee in our milk stout, and the answer is the world wasn't ready yet for a coffee milk stout, probably not. Such an innovative idea. So, John, you want to tell us a little bit about Milkman?
You bet. Yeah, Milkman is a beer that we collabed with Mike Gaudier. He's a brewer here in the Des Moines area. He's had kind of an illustrious brewing career, many different breweries. You might know him from Court Avenue Brewing Company and Flick's Brewhouse recently.
He's over at Winchester now, if you want to see him at
Bartender.
Winchester, yeah.
Doing it up right.
Yeah,
for sure. So Mike helped us out with this recipe many years ago. We branded it with my father-in-law delivering milk. He's from Minnesota, and they had a dairy farm, so that's kind of a little special treat on that label for my wife and I. And the beer is very full-bodied. It's got that nice heavy sweetness. Typically this beer would have a lot of roast in it, and so when we brewed this one, we dialed back the roast and we upped the lactose just to give it a little more rounded flavor, bring that cream out, the sweetness, and the coffee. Why don't you tell us? You were here when they
sure. So, like John said, we dialed back the roast in our base recipe and up the sweetness for that cream kind of characteristic of coffee and cream. We dialed back the roast because we wanted the coffee to be the star of the beer. We didn't want to conflict, like how our roast character and the coffee roast character not jive. So we dialed it back to kind of let the guys at Blk and Bold sort of develop kind of whatever coffee they want. We just did a collaboration with them for our local cause, Coffee Kolsch, and just by nature of the style, that beer demanded a light roast, low acidity, kind of, but very aromatic and flavorful coffee, which as I asked the guys at the time over at Blk and Bold, I was like, I know I'm asking for a unicorn. Right. Low roast, low acidity, lots of flavor, lots of aroma. And they delivered on that. But this one, we wanted to let them kind of play and have the ability to kind of go wild and do whatever they wanted because the body of the beer would hold up better to the coffee. So they came in and tasted, and I can't say enough good things about Blk and Bold. I can't say enough good things about Friedrichs, who we also work with. Having 2 just killer local roasters here in Des Moines that think about coffee the way we think about beer is awesome. Definitely buy Blk and Bold coffee, buy Friedrichs coffee. You won't be disappointed in it. But Blk and Bold guys came in, tasted the beer out of the fermenter, and then I think they worked through 7 iterations of experimental roasts on their Sumatran bean coffee to try and find something that hit the right note for this. And this is what they came up with, and I think it's beautiful. It's got a beautiful aroma. The roast really comes through, pairs really nicely with the vanilla addition that we added to this to kind of amp up the cream. And I think it's just like I said, we're not reinventing the wheel with a coffee milk stout, but this is a really nice one. So if you like coffee stouts, give this a try. I kind of think we do a great job with coffee beers, and that's in part because the local roasters we use are so awesome at what they do.
Yeah, I'm super happy with this beer. It's just really a treat. It's almost like a dessert, in my opinion, like a late night, having a piece of confection with coffee.
Yeah, no, for sure. So what do you think, Scott?
It's almost gone. So.
I like it. I'm a lot further along in my pint than you guys are. I've been sipping it yet. I mean, it's just, to me up front, it just smells like an iced coffee with you can smell that creamy sweetness that is the beer and the backbone. And like you said, the coffee shines. It's really, really, this is a beer I could drink. I am drinking it in the morning, but could drink it at 8 in the morning and have a pint and feel good about the day.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here today, Scott.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you guys
to
for
have
having me.
Yeah.
It's fun, especially now. It's not often you get to drink beer with friends anymore, other than maybe through a cell phone camera. Or so it was great to be here. Thanks for letting me sit in and try you guys' new beers before everyone else gets to try them.
Yeah, you bet. As always, follow our YouTube channel if you want to see videos on this beer, other beers, beers coming in the future, beers in the past. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Lua, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. You can follow Twitter, but they won't have any. They won't have any posts apparently. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. Cheers. Come out and try the new beers.
Cheers.
Cheers.